Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald. Today, we delve into a more recent chapter of Scotland's history, a tale of tragedy, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of justice. On March 7th, 2024, the Scottish Government announced an independent public inquiry into the handling of the Emma Caldwell murder case, a case that had remained unsolved for nearly 2 decades and raised significant concerns over police investigative failures. And if you're curious about other fascinating events that happened on this day in history, be sure to check out my blog at bagtownclans.com/thisday. The link will be in the description. Emma Caldwell was born on January 31st, 1978, in Cardross, Argyll, and Bute, Scotland. She enjoyed a happy childhood with a passion for horse riding, eventually becoming a horse riding instructor in her early 20s. However, the death of her older sister in 1998 deeply affected her, leading to a struggle with heroin addiction. To support her addiction, Emma turned to prostitution in Glasgow's red light district, a decision that would tragically intertwine her fate with one of Scotland's most notorious predators. In April 2005, Emma was reported missing by her family. Despite their desperate search efforts, her body was discovered on May 8, 2005 in Limefield Woods near Biggar, South Lanarkshire. She had been strangled and left unclothed in a remote area. The initial investigation by Strathclyde police focused on a group of Turkish men, leading to a costly and prolonged inquiry that ultimately proved fruitless. Meanwhile, the real perpetrator, serial rapist and sex offender Ian Packer, remained free, continuing his reign of terror. Packer had been a suspect early in the investigation. He had admitted to police that he had taken Emma to the isolated woods where her body was eventually found. However, due to investigative missteps, he was not apprehended at the time. It wasn't until 2015, following a reinvestigation prompted by investigative journalism and public outcry, that Packer was arrested. In February 2024, nearly 19 years after Emma's murder, Packer was convicted not only of her murder, but also of 11 rapes and 20 other offences involving 9 women. He was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum term of 36 years. The long-delayed justice for Emma and the revelations of investigative failures led to public outrage and demands for accountability. On March 7th, 2024, Angela Constance, the Cabinet Secretary for Justice and Home Affairs, announced an independent, judge-led, statutory public inquiry into the investigation of Emma Caldwell's murder. She stated, 19 years have elapsed between Emma's murder and a conviction, showing serious failings occurred in the investigation. Given this, along with the gravity of this case, the case for holding a public inquiry is overwhelming. The inquiry aims to scrutinise the original investigation, understand what went wrong, ensure lessons are learned for the future, and provide answers to the victims and survivors involved. Margaret Caldwell, Emma's mother, who had tirelessly campaigned for justice, expressed that her fight isn't finished yet, emphasising the need for a robust, independent public inquiry. The Emma Caldwell case serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of diligence, accountability, and the relentless pursuit of justice within our legal and law enforcement systems. It underscores the profound impact that investigative failures can have on victims and their families, and highlights the necessity for continual scrutiny and improvement within our institutions. Thank you for joining me today on This Day in Scottish History. I hope this reflection on a modern struggle for justice offers insight into the complexities and challenges faced in such profound cases. Don't forget to check out my blog for more historical events at bagtownclans.com/thisday. Tune in tomorrow for another journey through Scotland's remarkable past. I'm Colin MacDonald. Haste you back.